Here's the exact outreach script I use to land $6,000 clients every single day. So there's no gatekeeping. Here's an actual screen recording of me booking a prospect. And this is the exact same prospect from that sales video that got over 400,000 views. So for the opener, I just reacted to the last story and simply DM'd, "Hey Nick," with a strong emoji. If it's a girl, I usually do a wave emoji, but because it's a guy, strong emoji. So then Nick said, "Hey Renzo, what's happening?" And then I say, "How's it going, Nick?" Exclamation point, "Where you from?" Question mark, "I'm in Chicago." So this kind of just builds rapport. This makes you sound a little bit more human, but I don't stop there. Like I want to go right into the point. So then I say, "BTW, I'm running a holiday special for all my new connections." I said holiday because this was December 5th back at the time. But if I were to do this right now, I would just take out holiday. I would just say, "By the way, I'm running a special." Then I say, giving them a free copy of my 3 shortcuts to land your next online client cheat sheet. So notice it's a very fast result, something that they want right now and actually speaks to them right now. I'm not trying to help them land 5, 10, 20 clients. I just want to give them an immediate result right away. And the reason why it's a cheat sheet over like a course or a masterclass is because a cheat sheet is easier to read and takes less time to actually consume. Then I say, "Want a copy?" and then no strings attached or whatever to make it seem chill, simple, and casual. Then Nick says, "I'm from Melbourne, Australia." He said, "Yes, I would love a copy." And then I say, "Love Melbourne," and sweet, here you go. Send the cheat sheet. And then I say, "How long have you been a PT, by the way?" And I call this type of question a spear. Short, personal, expecting a reply. Something nice, chill, and casual that is super easy to respond to. Nick said, "You've been here before. It's so far. Thank you. I'll take a look ASAP. I've been an in-person PT for almost a year now. I'm just transitioning into the online space. My online service launches in 3 weeks." And so I just said, "Got a couple friends in Melbourne," which is actually true, by the way. That was not capped. And I say, "And that's awesome, Nick. Congrats on starting out. And what do you feel you need the most help with right now?" To exactly what he said, which was to transition into the online space. So notice he said, "I'm just transitioning into the online space" earlier. So I just put his exact words, his exact language into this next question. On what does he feel he need the most help with? He says, "That's awesome." And then he said, "I would say lead generation for sure. I'm having a lot of trouble with getting people onto my website to view my services." And then to transition from this to an actual call, here's exactly what I do. I say, "Understood. So based on what you told me, I can help. I'd love to do a quick transition to online call," which is again exactly what he said, which he said transitioning into the online space, word for word what he said. And then I say, "And help you with your lead generation and getting more views," which again is exactly what he said above. I would say lead generation for sure and getting people onto my website to view my services. So again, I'm pitching him exactly what he wants, which is transitioning into online as a goal and helping him with his lead generation and getting more views as a problem we're overcoming. He says, "That sounds really interesting. Sounds good to me." And then simply to book the call, I just say, "Cool. So let's do this. Pick a time that works for you here. Send a calendar link and just let me know when you're set so I can confirm on my calendar too." Cool. He says, "Yeah, sure. Sounds good to me." And then sweet, excited to connect with you, blah, 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 blah. Just let me know when you book so we're on the same page. And then he booked in. And then simply to end the DM script, I always like to overwhelm my prospects with results at the results at the results. Because honestly, for results, it doesn't really matter about what's in the results. If a prospect just sees hundreds of them, which I have over 300 on my story highlights, there's a pretty high chance they're already going to be sold before they even hop on the call, right? So I just say, boom, just mark them on my calendar and let my team know about your call. The beauty about that sentence, it has commitment bias where I marked it on my calendar. And then it also has social pressure where I said, I let my team know about the call, right? So example, if I were to tell you, "Yo, I told all my friends about you, they're expecting you on Friday," there's a little bit more social pressure to actually show up and meet those friends, which is the exact same psychology here. And then I just say, "And just so you have a strong idea of what you can expect from us, check out these 3 to 5 minute story highlights of our client interviews, testimonials, before, afters, and results," which I literally just send my exact IG story highlight links to the prospect. And boom, that's pretty much it. From there, you just take the call. And if you just follow the script you see me use on my TikTok on those sales videos, you'll be closing $6,000 deals every single day like me.